Okay, we got Swiss yen up. One of the better performing one of the better performing yen pairs lately. I was bullish on all of them, and I took a couple buys on Aussie yen and another yen pair. Well, and this one too. So this one I'm still up on, I think, but it seems to be pulling back a little bit. At least it is still pretty bullish. It's about halfway to its monthly range at 168.5. So I'm still hopeful on Swiss yen here for being bullish and continuing up, but can see hit this massive area of resistance here right at 166.40 pretty much. So it's a little concerning. Just want to see, no, 166.50 is higher. So yeah, now it's actually breaking lower here. So that's pretty crazy. There is a zone here. I'm going to draw it out. Maybe this will protect us. It doesn't appear to be that way. We'll see how this 4 hour closes, but it looks like it's wants to break this level. So that's not a good sign. Hopefully one of these levels catches it. This 165 level here maybe. Because yeah, I want to buy this. Like, I want it to keep going up. I want to buy more, but we'll see. I mean, I guess it did pull up quite a bit. So if we look at this here, this might tell us a lot. So from here, it did retrace there, but maybe it needs a retrace of this entire segment here, because from a daily perspective, it never retraced. So might be coming down to 164.20, which kind of really sucks, but I'm not sure where my buy position is. It might actually be way down here, so I might be okay, but yeah, I think this might actually be pulling back quite a bit. This sucks. I'm still bullish, but and still will be, still super bullish, way above this moving average, like way. So still bullish. So I'm not too worried about that, but definitely pulling back, breaking this area here. And then yeah, if it breaks this zone, I mean, it's probably coming down to 164.20 to be honest. Maybe it stops at this 382 level here, maybe, and that would be good. But and then if it gets hung up at this 38.2 level, then that just tells me that the trend is even stronger. So basically what that means is that price came up, retraced like it's supposed to. That's healthy for price to retrace. But if it only retraces to 382 and holds, that means it's a healthy bullish run coming. So I would be hopeful for that. Ideally that's what happens. So we'll wait and see for that. I might add to my position, my buy position, but yeah, like kind of sucks for these yen pairs. I thought they'd be pushing up more by now. I mean, they have pushed up a lot, so maybe that's all it is. It's just retracing and selling off a bit. But yeah, like this sucks. Wonder if anyone else is in these. Anyone else has entries on Swiss yen? Because this is my favorite pair to trade, I think. So if I still trust it, we'll see. It should still be pretty bullish, so we'll see where it gets hung up on. Maybe I'll just get a better price, be able to buy more of it, and then head higher to 168.5, which is the monthly range. So still hopeful. There's lots of good zones here that can get caught up on. Get caught up on this area too, actually, which I think would put us right at the 618 level, possibly. Yeah, it's right in there. So there's a good chance that price comes back down to that area, right around the 164 area, for a nice full retrace, and then probably head higher than that, which will probably be next month though, to be honest. This will probably come down to 164 to end the month, which kind of sucks, but so I might have to take a small loss on that, or just buy more, or hedge my way out of it. There's a few options I might take on Swiss yen here, but yeah, it's definitely pulling back. So if you were looking to buy it, I would just wait for it to find an area. I think it's going to come down to 164, to be honest, but maybe it gets stuck at 165. Maybe it doesn't even break the zone here. I mean, you can see it is pulling back a little bit on this 4 hour, but again, there's 3.5 hours left on this 4 hour candle to close, so it could definitely smash this zone and keep going lower. So be mindful of all that. We'll check back in on this in a couple days. Well, I guess tomorrow's Friday, so then after that it's closed, but probably check in on the weekend and see, maybe depending on how this candle closes. This is Friday's candle then technically, so we'll see how that closes, and then that might determine the week. You know, it'd be like a doji week though, so that might be signs of reversing. So kind of sucks for these yen pairs. I wanted them to keep going up, but maybe they won't be. So we will see though. So that is Swiss yen.